Hello. So today I'm going to show you how you're going to type up your writing assignment or your narrative essay that we have been working on. So underneath classwork, you're going to see that the writing assignment is there. And what you're going to do is, this is the template in case you missed anything from the week or the slide. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on this document that says Trip Essay Narrative. When you click on that, it's going to bring up this template. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to click it twice and you're going to put in your first and last name. After you put in your first and last name, you're going to put in my name because we want to put in your teacher. Okay, then we're going to put in the class. The class is going to be writing because that is the subject that we are working on. And then for the date is going to go 2 and then October and then 2020. So that is going to be how we're going to write the date. Okay, so I have all of my maps that I have done for the whole week in front of me. The most important thing that you're going to want to have is going to be your flea map in your rough draft. Just in case you messed up on your rough draft, you want to have that in front of you. So I'm going to have it right in front of me so I can just basically copy down what I am going to be typing. Okay, so remembering the first thing that we're going to put is our title. So for my title, I put Camping in Bishop. Okay, when you press the enter button on your keyboard or the return button, it will bring you down. And how you're going to change it to go to the right, the center, and the left are going to be these buttons up here. So I need it to go to the left-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and click left. Okay, and then how to indent is going to be the tab button on your keyboard. So it's on the left-hand side, close to the top, and it says tab. So you're going to click that button, and I will do it again so it kind of moves over so you'll kind of see it again. It's going to be right over here. Okay, so it spaces over. So now we are officially ready to start typing our introduction paragraph. So remember, we always start with a capital letter. So one hot fall day in Bishop, my family and I went camping. So this part, we're not really going to worry if there's spelling errors or anything like that. We're just going to kind of keep typing. We don't want to stop and miss any of the words just because we're concentrating too much on a word that we may have misspelled. We will check it at the end with the spell check. Was highly recommended, so by our neighbors as their favorite camping place. Okay, so that should be what your first paragraph looks like. I'm going to press the enter button, and some of yours will automatically tab over, some of yours will not. So when you press the enter button, you want to make sure to press that tab button again. So again, now I'm starting my next paragraph. So early in the morning, we decided, so I'm going to spell some words wrong, oh, but it even fixed it, to go on a hike. So you'll notice I have something there. Okay, typically, I am not a morning person, but the hike was only supposed to be 3 miles. On our hike, we saw many amazing animals and traps. You'll notice that I'm spelling some words wrong because we're going to check them at the end. I was particularly interested in the deer tracks. Also, we came across many beautiful flowers when walking through the mountains. end of my page, so I'm going to flip it. 10-mile hike. So that's the end of my paragraph. So again, I press enter or return, goes to the next line, and now I'm going to press the tab button. Again, I'm not worried about those mistakes that are underlined right now. I'm going to look at them later. So later in the day, we decided to go fishing. We took out our family's small aluminum boat and decided to put it on the lake. We turned on the engine and headed to our secret spot. I threw in my fishing pole. I threw my fishing pole into the water and was ready to catch my first fish. However, apparently, the fish were not ready for me because it took over 2 hours for me to catch my first fish. On the other hand, my mom was catching fish left and right. She couldn't keep them off of her pole, or her fishing pole, to be more specific and detailed. Eventually, I caught a fish, and it just so happens it was the biggest catch of the day. About 5 hours later, we decided to head back to our campsite. So again, I'm looking, and you can even on your paper, you can then cross off the paragraph when you complete it. Okay, if that's a little bit easier. I know that some students in the past, they like to keep the paper over it and kind of move it down from line to line when you're completing the sentences. Whatever is going to work best for you. So I'm pressing that enter button, press the return. So in the evening, we had a roaring campfire. We decided to have, down with this page, so moving on to the next page, s'mores with marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers. Just put that on. Oh, fix it for me. Yours might not fix yours automatically, and that's fine. That's why I'm spelling some inaccurate. That way I can show you how to fix it at the end in case you are not sure. That are burnt. In total, I had 10 s'mores. Make sure you're adding that punctuation. They were Alright, so that's the end of my paragraph, pressing the return or enter button and going over to write my last paragraph. So my conclusion. So going camping is one of my favorite things to do because it gives me a chance to enjoy the outdoors. I can't wait to go next fall to see who catches the biggest, or no, sorry, the first fish, not the biggest, because I caught that this time. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be the end of my writing. So I'm going to go ahead and pause there, and then I will go over how to fix those errors.